It was a historic season for the Arnold High School dive team, sending 5 athletes to the state competition, bringing back a bronze medal. Senior Cody Williams, who News 13's Carly Koskovich tells us was just introduced to the sport 4 months prior.
Gymnastics, cheerleading, and diving mimic very similar movements, but it's in the details of the 3 sports that hides the ugly truth of what it takes for an athlete to be able to compete at a high level.
Lots of belly flops and lots of back flops and hitting the water. Issues I had with diving was figuring out how to use the springboard, because this diving board is completely different from like a gymnastics floor. So I had most of my flips. I learned a few new flips going into diving. It was a lot of the same stuff that I was doing, just on a completely different surface.
Catching up to the level of competition is difficult when beginning a new sport in high school. But for Williams, with his background of gymnastics, it was never a thought of if, just a thought of when.
I practiced for about 30 hours a week, every week, so I didn't have time for much.
Cody was our newcomer. So in a 4-month time period, he was able to parlay all of the talent and the years of hard work and effort that he's put into the sport of gymnastics and transition that over to diving. And that's not always as seamless as it sounds. You know, you think you flip, you twist. It makes perfect sense to be a diver, but you're going from a floor that doesn't move to a floor that does. You're going from a sport that primarily wants you to stick landings on your feet to one that wants you to go in head first.
In Panama City Beach, Carly Koskovich, News 13 Sports, Panhandle Strong.
4 months of dive and a bronze medal is likely the end of diving for Williams. He says he hopes to earn a scholarship for cheerleading in college.